Yeah! Alright. So we got us the Rosie Hibiscus from Dieu du Ciel here. So this is spiced strong beer with hibiscus at 5.9% alcohol by volume. So let's give this beer a pour. Okay, wasn't expecting a pink beer, so it's pretty much pinkish red. A slight pinkness to the head, but the head's disappearing fairly quickly. Smelling the hibiscus, for sure. I have some dehydrated hibiscus for making tea with. And let's see what we got here. We can find the English. Water, malted barley, wheat, hibiscus flowers, hops, yeast, and spices. Didn't see any like rose hips or anything in there. Has pretty much disappeared, smelling Belgian yeast. It's bottle conditioned. Coming off a bit like a red wine or a rosé. Bit of the bitterness there, a little bit of sweetness. Kind of a fruity sweetness, almost like a fruit beer with a sourness. Almost like a raspberry beer, kind of. Although none of those ingredients are there. Just the hibiscus. For what it says, so. Oh, and wheat. Yeah, and spices, I guess. There's a few spices in there. I'm going to assume that's a Belgian yeast for sure. It tastes as if there'd be strawberries or raspberries in there as well as a hibiscus, because you gotta get that sourness really mixing with the Belgian yeast. And what spices are in there be? I'll try and taste them out, but and that's that kind of the more spicy smelling Belgian type yeast. And the hibiscus is just coming off like sour fruit in the taste. The aroma. And I am tasting the hibiscus because I didn't know what it tastes like. But I'm smelling it quite strongly. Fair bit of carbonation in there. Definitely different. I haven't had anything quite like this. Closest thing would be, I guess, a raspberry beer. It's only 5.9%. I'm surprised they called it strong beer. I've liked all their other products. This isn't something that I'd want to drink a lot of, though. It's nice to try one in a single. Some people would definitely probably like to buy this in 6-packs. Definitely unique. It's kind of clear looking for, you know, a little hazy from the pink color. Yeah, you got the wheat and the Belgian yeast, so you kind of got some very bitter, um, kind of clashing flavors going on a little bit. Kind of a lot of wheat beers. I get that all the time out of wheat beers. You might not know what I'm talking about, but wheat kind of comes off a bit strange with the bitterness with a lot of different beers. That's going down pretty good. Yeah, I can say no, not my thing. Much rather have hibiscus in tea, but it's not bad. It's not offensive or anything. The quality's differently there. I feel as though I'm drinking an okay Belgian beer. Yeah, it sure goes down easy though. Yeah, it's done okay. There's a little bit of clashing going on there, a little bit of like bitter flavors in that I'm really not super thrilled about, but it's not awful or anything. I'm gonna give it I give it 8 out of 10 or 8 out of 11. Sorry. My least favorite beer from Dieu du Ciel, but all their other ones are pretty solid. I'd recommend trying them all, but this one definitely maybe try and get it in a single, or get a 6-pack amongst friends or something, so you're not stuck with all 6 in case you're not real thrilled with it. But it's better than most hibiscus beers probably could be, seeing as from Dieu du Ciel, and it does have a half-assed Belgian yeast in there. I give it 8 out of 11, and that's how she goes. And I'm out. Yeah.